there are three kinds of motions. Which are these? So there is substantive, right? Substantive, then substitute, and lastly there is subsidiary. All right. If you do not know anything about it, right? If you just have a good understanding of vocabulary, just try and look at these three terms and try and understand which one of them would be independent of any other motion, right? This is the most important aspect, that substantive motions are self-contained and independent proposals, right? They are self-contained independent proposals. All right. So substantive is self-contained and independent. Substitute in itself means in place of the other, right? So this will replace another motion, right, in place of the other motion, right? And subsidiary, what is the aspect of subsidiary here, right? So in this case, what is happening is, in subsidiary motion, it is there to modify, to delay, to facilitate a consideration, right? So in both these things, it is dependent on the original motion itself, right? In case of substitute motion, it is proposed in place of an original motion, right? In case of subsidiary motion, it is dependent on another motion. But substantive motion is self-contained and independent. Now, in that regard, these are impeachment, removal of judges of the Supreme Court and High Court, election of the Speaker, right? Confidence or no confidence motion. These four, I am guessing that most of you would be able to answer. I think the main aspect where you would have floundered would be motion declaring a member's seat vacant, right? This is also a substantive motion, because it is a very, very important aspect that, okay, now this particular seat is vacant, and we can conduct any by-election for the same, right? So in all of these aspects, what is happening is, these are very important considerations that are done by the Parliament, right? In that regard, here, in all of these cases, it requires a express decision of the House, right? It requires a decision of the House, and in sare cases mein, you will find that substantive motion is used. All right.